Thank you. Is that all of them?
Yep, that's all of them.
Very well. I'll read through them and then pass them on to HR. And your own appraisal is...
Oh, Thursday morning.
Right. I need to start preparing for that. Shauna, these personal development objectives, I'm not sure. You list Joe's development objective as improve project management skills.
Yes.
Well, how will you know if he actually achieved that?
How will I know? Fewer mistakes, I suppose.
Okay. But why did you choose project management?
We identified a weakness there in the appraisal.
I see. Who chose the objective? You or Joe?
I think I probably suggested it, and Joe agreed.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Well, it looks like we have some good performance objectives there for the next 12 months. Are you happy with what we've got?
Yeah, all looks fine.
Good. This brings us to your personal development. Did you bring your development log notes with you?
No, I didn't. I'm sorry.
No, no problem. We can get by without them. My notes say that last year we agreed that you would work on your team leadership skills. How's that going?
It's going pretty well.
Good. What have you actually done to improve your skills?
Well, I've really focused on the way that I lead my team, and I think I've gotten better at it. I mean, don't you think I've gotten better at it?
Well, you certainly seem more confident in managing your team than you did. We haven't had any more tardiness since you addressed it with your group, so yes, I say you've gotten better.
Right. So it's worked.
What about the coming year then?
Well, just more of the same. You know, keep getting better and better.
Yeah, but we need to record some development objectives on the form.
Oh, okay. Well, how about make further improvements in team leadership?
What about project management?
Okay, yeah.
Isn't that what we've just been talking about in the appraisal? Didn't we just say that you maybe had a weakness there when we talked about the episode with the handbook?
Okay. Well, I'll work on my project management.
So what are we going to put on the form?
How about improve project management skills?
And you're going to work on that during the year?
Yeah, I'll even look into taking some courses.
And do you think Joe will improve his project management skills as a result of that conversation?
No, probably not.
I would say definitely not. Okay, so what do you do about that? How can you be certain someone will accomplish a development objective that you've set?
By setting SMART objectives?
Well, the answer is you can't. The truth is, Joe will only develop himself if he really wants to. The drive has to come from him. Do you see that?
Yeah.
A successful development objective needs AIM, where AIM stands for aspirational, in our interests, and measurable. AIM. Now, aspirational means the objective has to be relevant to Joe's aspirations, what he wants out of life. He will only be motivated to achieve something if he sees the benefit to himself from doing so.
He doesn't seem to me to have any aspirations.
Well, that's where you need to start. Ask people what their aspirations are, what they want from their work. Then ask more questions to see if they mean it.
I don't think I want to delegate any more of it.
Okay. Well, let's look at the bigger picture for a minute. How do you want your career to develop?
I enjoy what I do, but I think I'd like to get promoted, to become a department head.
And why is that?
Why? Well, because I want to move up in the company.
Okay. But promotion can be a mixed bag, you know. It can mean more pressure. Some people like that and some don't. It can also mean longer hours, more responsibility, problems with people. Of course, on the other hand, it can mean more money and more interesting work and more prestige. So what is it about promotion that appeals to you?
All of it, really.
Okay. Let's think through this a minute. What are the aspects of your current job that you really like?
Managing my team, definitely.
Okay, and what is it about managing a team that you really like?
I get a real sense of satisfaction when things go well, when we work together as a team and we all get the job done really well.
Okay. Any aspects of managing a team that you don't like?
People problems.
Such as?
Oh, personality clashes mostly. Also, disciplinary problems. I really hate those.
Well, you know, you'd have to deal with more of those and more serious examples if you were to get promoted.
Yes.
And that doesn't bother you?
Well, I realize that'd be more difficult, but I'd just have to do it. And I think I'd enjoy the greater responsibility.
And the pressure?
I think I'd find the pressure exhilarating.
Okay. What other aspects of being a department head appeal to you?
Being involved in making decisions that affect the whole organization. Being part of more senior management.
Okay. Does strategic thinking appeal to you?
For sure. In fact, long term, I'd like to be considered for top management at some point.
Really?
Definitely. In fact, that's what I'm trying to get to.
Lots of people say they want to be promoted, but they don't really mean it. But in Paige's case, the more I probed and questioned, the more it became clear to both of us, her especially, that this is what she really wanted. You need to learn what people's aspirations are, what really motivates them, because real motives lead to real